stuff fits, so I'm just pretending that this shirt
fits you.
Yeah.
Now you're really trying to put it on?
No. For those who are new to this channel, thank you for coming to this channel to watch my videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for putting up with my shit and coming back to watch my videos, because, you know, they're quite questionable sometimes. This video is going to be... I thought that there was a cat behind me. This video is going to be my final pregnancy update. Holy shit. Saying that, it makes me want to cry. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Besides tomorrow when I go to give birth, like, I'll still be pregnant and that, but like, this is my final pregnancy video. I'm gonna cry. I need to like get the tears out first so I don't look like one of Satan's childs. I said childs. I'm going to get induced tomorrow morning. Tomorrow at some time. I'm supposed to call tomorrow at 5 a.m. to confirm my time slot. So I'll be calling at 5 a.m. and my induction is scheduled to start at 7 a.m. I went to the doctor yesterday and I was about 1 to 2 centimeters dilated. They told me that it would be best for me to just get induced, and you know, I want to be like that all natural. I mean, obviously not like all natural. I don't like to take medicine, you know, like I'm pretty natural. I read labels. I'm really picky about what I put in my body and what my kids put in their bodies. So getting induced for me has been one of those things that's been like, I would be that bitch, like, ew, she got induced, ew, she got the epidural. And I can't judge, but in the back of my mind I think that, because for me it's not like, okay, your pain tolerance, you're less of a woman for not doing so, but for me it's just the health and the risks to putting those chemicals in your body or exposing your baby to that. I never thought that it would get down to the point to where I'm getting induced. You know, I never thought that I would make that choice. And it's been kind of hard on me, and it's been weighing on me since yesterday when I had my 39-week appointment. I feel kind of selfish. Like, at first I felt selfish for rushing the baby. It wasn't his choice, you know? And that's something that's been weighing on me. And I feel, you know, I believe in karma, so I'm like, shit, like, I hope everything goes okay. But I had a long talk with a few people who are also spiritual and connected to energy. I'm feeling confident and I'm feeling positive in my decision. I know that the natural way is not always the best way, and that's extremely true. You can think of so many things that if you did it naturally, you wouldn't have the same results than if you did it not naturally. After talking with my doctor, this is what we decided was best for me. I've had 2 really difficult deliveries in the past where there were some complications, and I have 3 different heart conditions. This pregnancy, I was diagnosed with cervical cancer, and there's things that they have to do after I give birth to check the stage of the cancer. Just because I was pregnant when I found out, they couldn't actually go inside of the cervix to see how far up the cancer has spread. So, you know, just given that I've been seeing this doctor from the beginning of my pregnancy, it's really important that I have this doctor deliver my baby, you know, also for comfort, but just because there are certain things that need to be addressed while I'm in labor and looked after, I'd feel more comfortable having a doctor that I've, you know, had a personal connection with this whole time. I don't want to be stuck with a random doctor. And also because she won't be here next week for my due date, so I would be stuck with a doctor that I don't know. So we just decided to do this now. I will be able to have my heart monitored better. Someone will be there to check the cervix. And given my birth history, we will be able to look out for the certain things that happened before. And I looked into my numerology, and I looked into the full moon. We're having full moon. Positive. It's like positive lunar time right now, so I'm feeling good. And I haven't had any funky juju. You know when you get like a weird feeling? I haven't had any of that. I get weird feelings. I'm extremely sensitive to energies, and I feel really good. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited. I'm really ready to meet this baby. This has been a very long process. This pregnancy has been extremely long. Thinking back to you know, when we decided we wanted to have a baby and trying to conceive, struggling, you know, all of the stress of it, taking OPKs, seeing my doctor, making sure that I didn't have ovarian cysts because I've struggled with ovarian cysts in the past, and getting negative pregnancy tests every single month for months was extremely rough. Okay, I give up. I'm not buying any more OPKs. I'm not going to check my cervical mucus. I'm just going to say fuck it because I'm exhausted. And that was a month I got pregnant, when I was like, I'm not fucking testing, I'm not doing anything, I don't even want to have sex, and then bam.
One wasn't enough. I slammed 2 fingers in the door too.
She slammed her fingers in the door.
Ow.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even wipe all the way. I'm so nervous. I'm pee dripping down my leg. I think I broke it. After getting that positive test, I was at my mom's house, and me, my mom, and my sister all just stood in the bathroom and cried. We were so excited. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. You know, they knew how badly I wanted to be pregnant. They were so happy for me. And then coming home, and I was like, you know what, we gotta celebrate. Like, let's have a barbecue tonight. So everybody came to the house. We had a barbecue, and I told Freddie, and we just hugged in the backyard. Like, just hugged for probably like 5 minutes straight. Could not stop hugging, and just, I felt like Mother Earth. I felt so excited and happy. And then everything changed. Everything changed. I went through some really, really rough times in the beginning of this pregnancy, and I posted videos about it. I posted videos about it when it first happened, but I deleted them because it made me extremely depressed to go onto my channel and see these videos that I recorded when I was extremely depressed. Okay, you know exactly what I'm talking about if you were a subscriber or a viewer back then and you saw those videos. I fucking got electrocuted. We dealt with the whole scare of the baby not making it, and they wanted to give me a D&C. That's a procedure where they basically abort everything before we were even able to see if the baby was baby or not. My pregnancy test was coming back positive. The HCG hormone was inside of my blood, but nothing was coming up on the ultrasound. So going for, I think it was like the 6th week, they were like, there's nothing in here, this is ectopic, we need to remove the pregnancy today. And I was like, no fucking way. Cried my eyes out, called my boyfriend, like, come to the hospital now. And another doctor stopped, and he was like, don't do it this early. It's too soon. You're not going to have any sort of issues if the baby grows another week, so we can pick it up on the ultrasound. Your tubes are not going to blow right now. Like, it's not big enough to do that kind of damage yet, so just keep it in, wait a week. I was extremely thankful. Went back the next week. We saw a sac. And they're like, we should be seeing a heartbeat at this point, and going back the week after that and finally seeing the little fetal pole, the heartbeat. I ended up leaving my ultrasound picture from that ultrasound on my bed, and my daughter saw it. And she was like, whose baby is this? I'll insert the video.
And whose stomach? Who is this? Who is this?
That's a baby.
What's its name?
I don't know. What?
Tell me it.
I don't know what that baby's name is.
Then how come you have a picture of it?
That baby hasn't been born yet.
It doesn't look like a baby.
It's still a tiny little peanut baby in there.
Where?
Look. This is the little tiny body.
That's
If you look in this one, you can see this was the baby's head and this was the baby's butt.
Oh my god. I don't understand. Look at these. Is this when you went to the baby shower?
No,
Then when did you get these?
I got that at the doctor yesterday.
Uh,
Do you know what that means?
no.
Whose baby do you think that is?
I don't know. Somebody else's baby?
I mean, who else's baby would it be?
I don't know. I don't know.
Guess.
I don't know. I just guessed. Is it your baby?
Yeah? What do you think? What do you What do you think? Huh?
You have a baby?
Yeah. You're gonna be a big sister.
Yay.
That video ended up being my pregnancy announcement video. A couple of weeks after that is when I had to go get a full physical, and they did the pap smear and we found out that I had cervical cancer. I was told that the cervical cancer could be healed by my pregnancy, that it's kind of common in pregnancy, and that giving birth can actually completely remove all of the cancer cells just because of the expanding of the cervix. It kind of destroys them. That was really rough, and I dealt with a lot of other just life stuff. If you follow me on social media, or if you guys are like, you know, friends of mine, you fucking know what I went through. This pregnancy has been hell. And then it got really good. Things changed completely. I'm extremely thankful and grateful of that. Things really changed, and I decided to get the gender reveal ultrasound because I wasn't really connecting with this pregnancy. After going through all of that stuff, I was just like, fuck, like, I don't want to deal with this. Like, maybe it's not a good time to have a baby. Of course, I wouldn't have aborted him, but it's like I need to do something to get myself to love this baby and connect to it because I just didn't have any sort of connection with it at this point. So I threw myself, me and my boyfriend, a gender reveal party, and that's when I found out that he was a boy. And after that party was when I was like, okay, I'm going to love this baby and focus on him and give him so much energy and just every single day talk to him and build a huge bond with him, shop for him. And then everything changed. It was just much better from there on out. I just can't believe that it went by this fast. It went by really fast. Really, really fast. I remember looking like into the future, like questioning how fucking long, like how am I gonna get through this? Like how much longer do I have? I wanted to do a 12-week pregnancy video. A 20-week. No, I'm in like 20 weeks and 2 days right now. So I wanted to do an update. So I'm about to hit 37 weeks in just a couple of days. I want to do like the huge big cleans, like where I like throw away the entire inside of the house, you know? Like I had mentioned before that I just want to load up a fucking U-Haul and drive it off a cliff. I can't reach my fucking feet. So I'm just gonna have to like figure it out. Let's see what I can do. What am I gonna do? Like, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna be pregnant forever. And now it's like I could be pregnant longer. Game plan for today. I am picking up my kids from school. Daughter's here. Gotta pick up the boys. We're gonna go to Winco and grab some groceries for them to have while they are at my brother and sister-in-law's house because they're the ones who are going to keep the kids for me this weekend while the induction is happening. After we go to the grocery store, we're gonna come back home. They're gonna pack their overnight bags, and in a few hours I will go and drop them off over there, hang out for a little while, be positive, share some positive words and positive energy with my family, and then I'll come home and try to sleep as best as I can. I'll set an alarm for 5 o'clock, make the phone call to see if, you know, if I can come in at 7 or not, and then me and my boyfriend will head on over to the hospital. Yeah, it's just a prop.
Just a prop?
Yeah, because nothing actually really fits, but I need it to look like stuff fits, so I'm just pretending that this shirt
Fits you?
Yeah.
Now you're really trying to put it on?
No, it's not going to actually go on, really. It just works. Yep. We're good. We're good. Can't even tell. Right? Right?
Oh, you did. I didn't know if the camera was on.
Yeah, you can't even tell that it looks like a fitting shirt.
No.
Next week with Brooks So Basic.
Okay, so I just called labor and delivery. It is 5:30 and they told me to come in by 7:15. So I think she checked me and I was 9.5. They're getting ready. Oh, hi.